I can get this to work. Hello everyone, I'm doing a live video which I haven't done in forever. So joined myself and Miss Amanda Fitzpatrick for the 7:30. We are about to start it right now.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, opens up.
Never miss the news that matters to you. Follow WWAY on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Now, here's meteorologist Helen Holt with your WWAY Storm Track 3 AccuWeather forecast first.
Well, we've had a lot of sunshine on tap for your Wednesday. Help warm those temperatures up into the low 90s in many spots across southeastern North Carolina. Beautiful picture in Carolina Beach as we take a live look there on our New Earth Motors Skyview camera network. Temperatures tonight will get down into the 70s. It's still going to be warm and muggy, maybe a little bit of patchy fog first thing that will burn off by the mid-morning, and eventually those temperatures in the upper 80s by lunchtime. Seeing lots of sunshine, maybe an isolated shower or two in the afternoon. We'll talk about the Labor Day weekend forecast, and if you're going to have some time to hit the beach, I'll let you know. WWAY News at 7:30 starts right now. Hello, my friends. Thanks for joining in. We're starting the newscast right now.
Now your news at 7:30. It's a problem that can affect any headline. The good news is that there are businesses ready to help. And the food scene in the Leland area is changing fast. Who's coming and who is out of business. And Labor Day weekend is about to kick off. How much is it going to cost you if you're planning to hit the road? Thanks for joining us tonight for your news at 7:30. I'm Amanda Fitzpatrick. And Pender County schools have a brand new way to look at their website and to get updates. The school district has launched a new website and a mobile app. Check it out here. Now, the new webpage has a redesigned menu bar to make it more easily navigated and a live Twitter feed on the home page. In the app, you can access the most used links on the website, including the student handbook and school board policies. You can download the app from the Apple Store or the Play Store for Android. Also in Pender County, Henderson Field Airport is about to undergo a major expansion, including extension of the runway and relocating Wallace Airport and Oak Hill Roads. The county says that the airport has been awarded over $6.9 million through the State Transportation Improvement Project. The county could start buying the land late this year. Well, if you are in the market for a house in the Wilmington area, you better move quickly. Industry experts say that the housing market is soaring through the roof. They're going fast. When the demand goes up, so does the price. With houses selling left and right, buyers are struggling to find homes under $350,000. Broker John Rankin says they are seeing more and more people move down from the Northeast, and a better economy means more buyers.
Hello, my friends. All right, so we're in the what we call A block, so I can't really talk too much because Amanda's doing her anchoring thing. But thanks for joining in. So good to see everyone.
Farrington says they are working with counties to increase the opportunities for affordable housing, but the need is high. Now, we told you earlier this summer about a Virginia teenager named Eli. Some people in Holden Beach made arrangements for him to visit the area after learning that he is suffering from brain cancer. Now his mother's asking for your help to lift his spirits, and here's how you can help. You know, she wants Eli to get as much mail, cards, anything that you'd like to send to keep his spirits high as he battles cancer. He loves receiving cards. It's something he shares with his grandfather. And if you'd like to help, we have all the contact info. Just go to our website, www.tv.com. Well, how would you like some barbecue and help out first responders at the same time? Sounds good, right? Well, Mission Barbecue in Wilmington is joining with 69 other locations around the country to sell Hometown Hero Cups. Money raised will go to local fire, police, and first responder charities. All you have to do is swing by their location on College Road through September 11th. $2 of each cup purchase will be donated to local organizations. Work on a new multi-million-dollar highway improvement project is coming to Columbus County. The NCDOT says the project will involve a 3-mile stretch of highway at 7476 between Watertank Road and the Delco community, all the way to the Brunswick County line. The $9 million project includes a new traffic signal and median. The DOT says should reduce crashes. Work begins later this year. It should be done by the summer of 2020. You know, there are some changes coming to the town of Leland that may affect where you grab a cup of coffee or even a hot meal. That Tony's closed its Leland location, but their location in downtown Wilmington will remain open. Back in October of last year, we told you that a Dunkin' Donuts would be coming to Ocean Gate Plaza that's next to Walmart. And now there's a sign saying it is coming soon. Finally, Poppy's Chicken, that's coming to the Westgate Marketplace, also near Walmart. No word yet on when it will open. So to come stories of road trips and plans of very friendly skies. First, how bad is it gonna hurt your wallet if you're planning to hit the road this weekend? And could you find love in the air? A surprising look at the possibility of finding your one and only in the seat right next to you. And in entertainment news, why the family of the late singer Prince is planning to sue his doctor. And has the princess of pop been known by, let's say, K-pop? In just one day, Taylor Swift may have met her match.
So I just realized that I haven't done a live video since we've been in the new building, and it's been, shame on me, I should have done this much sooner, but it's been almost 3 months since we've been here, so you guys haven't seen all the cool stuff, so I'll have to give you a great tour. Oh, sounds like Matt is with us. So yeah, we're in Leland now, and actually our downtown Wilmington station, well, once was our station, is being torn down, being demolished right now, so which is like bittersweet. I don't miss the building. I miss, you know, the memories that were made there. So, yeah. So it's good to see you guys. I know a lot of people are joining in, saying, "Where have you been? So good to see you." Good to see you guys too. So this is our now studio. I'm in the weather lab. We have the anchor desk, we have the GMC set, so the Good Morning Carolina set, we have the weather wall, and then we have also some monitors for the anchors, the reporters. So I'll flip it around for you guys. There's Matt. Talking about lice. You didn't get no lice today, right?
Yeah, I'm covered in it now.
You have plenty of gel in your hair, maybe, huh?
He had to make sure he had to shake it on the way out.
I think it's like mosquitoes. Just like seeing them and looking at them make you like want to itch and scratch. So it's like just even talking about them.
He's like, hold on, let's check.
Oh my gosh.
Make sure you watch some good story for parents out there if you've got kids. It is the season.
Kids are going back to school, going back to daycare, all that stuff.
As school is back in session, 2 Wilmington women are crawling with business, and it might leave you scratching your head. WWY's Matt Bennett joins us now in the studio with more on the unique service they provide. Matt?
Amanda, no parent wants to get that dreaded call from the school nurse saying your child has lice. But if you do, Lucky Lady Lice Removal is here to help.
When I got that call, I was like,
Lucky Lady Lice Removal.
First experience with lice in her daughter Savannah's hair.
Okay, so this is the weather center. Sorry for all the mess.
frustrated. She had it
Weather
once before
wall,
when she was 2.
GMC set, which is
TVs
TVs behind us, behind the couch, so we can put like a live picture or just a cool view or a photo, whatever you want behind that. And then obviously we got the monitor behind that, and then these are all TVs. We can put a picture there. This is live from Carolina Beach right now.
From our area to a research project at the University of Massachusetts. Their discovery? Shocking.
It was in the 90th percentile of bugs they received, had a gene that was
This is our
resistant to
weather lab, which we did not have one at the other station. So I'm very excited about this. It'll be great for severe weather coverage and when we have team coverage. I'm so excited to have that. And you notice that the only green that we have is on the weather wall.
She also wants clients to understand the difference between what actually works and what doesn't.
If you followed me before, you know that there was way too much green in the studio because we were in an all virtual set.
Which says, contrary to popular belief, getting lice doesn't mean bad hygiene. Lice actually have an easier time in clean, dry hair than they do oily hair. Besides Lucky Lady hair lice removal, there is also a Lice Clinics of America location in Wilmington. Amanda?
All right, thank you, Matt. Well, gas prices climbed to a 4-year high this summer, but after Americans returned from Labor Day weekend road trips, fully up to the bar may be less painful on the wallet. Meg Oliver explains.
It's been an expensive summer for drivers.
Is my desk messy? No, I can't deal with clutter.
He uses his car to make deliveries for
I can't
work.
deal with it. I gotta have it organized and clean because I sit at my desk up until about 6:30. I'm normally at my desk for hours doing web stuff, so I gotta have clean and neat and all that. So no, my desk is not messy whatsoever. So this is some of the stuff that we look at. This is the weather data that comes in. You can see that. Well, it's flipped up backwards, but yeah, this is stuff that we look at to forecast. It's MOS data. Is it gonna rain tomorrow? Doubtful. There's about a maybe 20% chance of a shower, but no, not likely.
Also, refineries are able to switch
So one color works well on the green screen. Green. You can't wear green. Or sometimes like light blue or like a yellow that's kind of close to green. You can't wear anything like that. So tropics, quiet right now. There's something that's moving off the African coast that has a 60% chance of tropical development over the next 5 days. So something we'll be watching, but not any threat anytime soon.
Meg Oliver, CBS News, New York.
Well, if you can't beat them, join them. That's pretty much the idea behind Sears' expansion of its tire installation partnership with Amazon. The program was launched in May and expanded to all 50 states this week. Consumers who buy tires on Amazon can have them shipped directly to a Sears Auto Center for installation and balancing. Sears says it's seen a very positive response to the program. James Bond's favorite car maker plans to go public. Aston Martin said today it plans to list shares on the London Stock Exchange later this year. The British sports car maker has been considering an initial public offering for some time, but the timing and location of the listing have remained under wraps. The company said it still has to make a final decision on whether to go ahead with the London IPO. It plans to publish more detailed information on the listing in September. And if you're looking for love, you might want to book a flight because love is in the air. A new study from British bank HSBC suggests that 1 in 50 airplane passengers meet the love of their life on an aircraft. The results came from interviews with 2,100 people from more than 100 countries. Over half of airplane passengers have struck up a conversation with a stranger on a plane. So as long as you're considerate and respectful, perhaps your odds of meeting your soulmate are better at 30,000 feet than a bar. Prince's family is back in court, so who they are suing now and what it has to do with the late singer. A British boy band is reuniting after 15 years. Who was set to play in November with a new album and a tour on deck.
And tomorrow's going to be another fabulous day to head out to the beach for a little bit. Make sure you have the sunscreen because we'll see abundant sunshine. Temperatures along the beaches will top out around to 85 degrees. We'll have a southwest wind blowing about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Your full forecast is coming up next. Stay with us. Do we have storm prep? Yes. So we kind of get on the same page and we all talk because Bonica is now new. So we've had meetings that the whole weather team gets involved to make sure that we're all on the same page. If something were to happen, what's our protocol? What do we do? And all that stuff. So we're, again, all up to date, all on the same page in case something does happen. So yes, I think that answered your question. Let's see here. Sunset just happened. Days are getting shorter. Thanks, Monty. How does that look? Yeah, that's good. All right, it's full weather, so I'm going to be me going
Is
up
that
on the
the
wall.
only pizza?
No.
They have everything there?
Yeah,
It's really good?
Big Italian thing. Yeah, everything I had there is really great. And they deliver.
Great. So we're gonna move over here.
There's buffalo chicken penne. My wife gets that like every time.
It's Josie! Alrighty. This is the best we gotta do. Hand you guys on a windowsill. All I got to work with.
Thirty. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opens up.
Now, your WWAY Storm Track 3 AccuWeather forecast with meteorologist Helen Holt.
Well, it's been another really nice day across southeastern North Carolina, and really as we go into the next several days, little change in our weather pattern is ahead of us, and low rain chances as we go into the extended forecast as well. As we get closer to Labor Day, get ready to fire up that grill because it looks like some nice weather is in store for the holiday weekend. Beautiful picture in Shiloh Point on our New Earth Motor Skyview camera network. The sun went down just a few minutes ago, so now it's dusk, and you notice that we have mainly clear skies around here. Temperatures are in the 80s for the most part. Fayetteville still at 90 degrees, 85 in the Port City, Southport at 81 degrees, Myrtle Beach checking in at 84 degrees, and satellite and radar showing just a little bit of cloud cover. Otherwise, we've been very quiet. Not even a pop-up shower or storm in southeastern North Carolina today. And really, if we zoom out, look at the Carolinas, anywhere east of Fayetteville and Raleigh, it was quiet. Further out west, we saw a couple pop-up showers and storms, but relatively quiet weather pattern for all of us across the Carolinas as we have high pressure in the upper levels of our atmosphere really dominating our forecast. So that just means hot and sticky conditions every day and low rain chances as well, and this continues all the way through much of next week as well. We're really not going to see a big change in our weather over the next 7 days. So if you like the heat and humidity and low rain chances, hey, you probably like this weather, especially if you're trying to head out to the beach this weekend. You have some nice weather for that. Now, Pinpoint Futurecast will depict a quiet scene with winds coming in the south and west, and that may lead to a little bit of fog first thing tomorrow morning. Temperatures in the 70s, they'll warm up to around 90 degrees once again in the afternoon. This model suggesting maybe a couple isolated showers or storms developing along the sea breeze as we go into the second part of the day, and basically putting that forecast on repeat for your Friday. Maybe a little bit of patchy fog first thing, most of it burning off by around 9, 10 o'clock. And then the rest of the day, you're looking at mainly dry conditions and hot conditions as well, around 90 degrees in the afternoon. Tropics. So far, things have been pretty quiet, but we're kind of getting into the part of the season where we typically say this is the peak time to see things happen. In the Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean Sea, it's quiet, and across the Atlantic Ocean, it's quiet as well. But the National Hurricane Center is watching this area that's going to develop off the African coast in the next 5 days, giving that a 60% chance of developing some tropical characteristics. The next named storm would be Florence. We won't rush things, but we'll keep you updated, and it's just kind of a reminder that things are starting to wake up in the tropics now. Temperatures are going to be getting down to the 70s tonight. Clear skies, warm and muggy, southwest wind blowing about 5 miles per hour, sunshine and scattered clouds on tap for your Thursday, low rain chances. As temperatures along the beaches will top out in the mid-80s, low 90s for areas inland. We'll get you your WWAY Storm Track 3 AccuWeather forecast as those temperatures stay around 90 degrees through Friday. Low rain chances through Labor Day weekend forecast, so that means good news if you're wanting to head out to the lake, the pool, the beach, do all that fun stuff, because summer is not over yet, y'all. And if you have off Monday, it looks like you will definitely need to head to the beach, at least for me, because I'll be working.
We both will. They were honored to be here pretty much.
We'll be looking at our live cameras, just, living through everybody.
Enjoying it
just
from a
the pictures.
distance. That's right.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Helen. Well, Prince's family is suing the star's former doctor. 6 of Prince's brothers and sisters filed a wrongful death lawsuit against Dr. Michael Schulenberg. The family is also suing Walgreens and several healthcare groups. They claim all the defendants had a chance but failed to diagnose and help Prince with his opioid addiction before he died. The doctor's attorney says that the case has no merit. In April, Schellenberg agreed to pay a $30,000 fine to settle civil allegations of prescribing drugs to someone else, knowing Prince would take them. More fans lined up in Detroit today to say goodbye to Aretha Franklin. The Queen of Soul died August 16th of pancreatic cancer. Universal brought Franklin's body to the Charles H. Wright Museum after American history in Detroit for a second viewing. Franklin's funeral will take place Friday morning at Greater Grace Temple, that's in Detroit. And the funeral will conclude a week of events playing a tribute to the legend. From K-pop to a boy band who once shot a music video right here in 2002 to a movie's Sonic Universe. Today's Hollywood Minute is all about the sounds of entertainment. Dick Daniel has the details.
Hey, yeah, sorry if I got cut off a little bit. My phone was positioned on a window sill, so I couldn't really move it. Kevin, you said on bad weather, I guess you work really long days. Yes, we do. They're basically like 12-hour shifts if it's snow, if it's a tropical system, you know, whatever it is, or if it's severe weather outbreak. Whatever it is, we have somebody, a meteorologist or two, here at the station. Kathleen, you asked if we like our new building. I love it. It is so nice, so different, and really I have no complaints. I mean, it's a little bit of a further drive for me and a lot of people who work here, but I mean, we have the state-of-the-art everything, so we love to be here. Hi, Sean.
We'll see whether audiences are drawn to Ken.
Hello.
Theaters Friday. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
Interesting. All right, BB Max shot that music video for their song Out of My Heart in Oak Island. You remember that? Back in 2002. All right, well, Helen takes a last look at the forecast after the break, plus the 3 things you need to know this evening.
Alrighty, so last little bit of the show is coming up. Time just flies by.
You got 30.
Oh, okay, sounds good. Do you guys have any questions? If you're just now joining in or a first time viewer, let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to answer them for you. You said in
130.
You said in New York. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Well, over the weekend there's about a 20% chance of rain, so really not any given day we have a good chance of seeing rain. So if you're lucky, you'll get a downpour, but for the most part, you probably won't see much in terms of rain. It looks like at least from what I'm seeing, the heat maybe breaks a little bit late week with some showers and storms, and then early next week they'll be back in the 90s. That's for New York. So I don't think tennis likes rain, so. No, I've never wanted to be an astronaut. I've always wanted to be a meteorologist. I lived in eastern North Carolina, so my earliest memories are hurricanes, and that kind of just sparked my interest from there.
Here are 3 things you need to know this evening. Today is the first of 5 days of memorials for Senator John McCain. His casket was carried into the rotunda of the Arizona State Capitol by the Arizona National Guard casket team. His family, friends, and fellow lawmakers all gathered around for an emotional memorial. He will be flown to Washington tomorrow. When the demand goes up, so does the price. When houses selling left and right, buyers are struggling to find homes under $350,000. Real estate broker Tony Harrington says they are seeing more and more people move down from the Northeast, and a better economy means more buyers. And the city of Southport is tackling several issues tonight. At the top of the list, docks and cops. Town leaders are struggling to make everyone happy on the fate of the city dock. We'll have much more tonight on that story at 11.
One last look at that WWAY Storm Track 3 AccuWeather forecast. Another toasty day on tap for your Thursday. Lots of sunshine. That 91 degrees in the afternoon will likely feel closer to that triple-digit mark. Low rain chances all the way through the holiday weekend. Saturday and Sunday, even into early parts of next week. Only about a 20 to 30% chance of seeing some rain. Temperatures stay in the upper 80s to low 90s as we go through much of the 7-day forecast. Labor Day, Amanda, do you believe the whole don't wear white after Labor Day?
No.
I think it stays hot.
If it's hot, I can wear my white dress and white pants and whatever else I'd like.
I think so too.
If it's warmer, it's fine, I feel like.
Yeah, I
You
think
know?
Brady would probably say not. But,
Brady said
he's
earlier
a
no.
fashionista.
He said, my grandma told me you don't wear them, so I'm not wearing them. Right. So speaking of white, you never would want to wear white in this situation. Thousands of people hurling 145 tons of tomatoes at each other. Ugh. It was during the annual Tomatina Festival. It was in Spain. By the way, the food fight there originates from a spontaneous bust-up among villagers back in 1945. It was banned for a time during the 50s. And let's just say it is popular again. And would you throwing tomatoes at the cameras?
I guess they're just making a bunch of ketchup. That's basically what they're doing.
Pretty much. Ketchup, I would not
That's
put
a
on my French
lot
fries.
of people.
That's a lot of people. People
I
coming
mean-
from all over to throw tomatoes at each other.
I mean, we do interesting things here. I mean, we have hot dog eating contests.
Yeah.
They have tomato throwing.
And they also have bull, running of the bulls.
Yep, so all that stuff.
All right. Good night, guys. See you at 11. I was trying to figure out, was it Tomatina?
Oh, I don't know, but I was trying to play. I'm glad you picked up the white thing.
Yes. And it's funny because Randy said that earlier. He was like,
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he goes, my grandma said you never wear white
Oh,
after
okay.
Labor Day.
So I was right. I was like,
You
I
were
knew
right.
Brady would say no.
You were right, because I said that, okay, true.
Because he's so like, well, he's the one who's like, I never wear red, white, and blue. And I'm like, oh my God, please. Don't hate on my outfit.
Yeah, that's all right. He's a fashionista.
Yeah, for sure. All right, everyone. Let's see, anything else? Brace yourself for the pumpkin spice is coming. Pumpkin spice latte, it's already here. You know, I've never actually had one. True story. Never had one. I don't really like pumpkin stuff. People probably who don't like pumpkin pie. Heard pumpkin seeds are actually really good, but you know, not a huge pumpkin fan. All right, my friends, that was behind the scenes look of the newscast. Hopefully it won't be too long before I do another one. Have a good one.